Hi, it's me. I'm in my living room slash dining room that I'm moving out of at the end of the month. Lit! Oh, let's see. You know what? We're going to be professionals here. Bam! Did that do anything? Well, we're working on it. I'm eating soup in my bowl. It's from Target. My dad's a potter, and I'm using a Target bowl in the video. Lit. There's construction going on upstairs. So that's been really cool and good and fresh and funky. So cool. I'm gonna eat my soup and I'm gonna talk to you guys. It's really good. It's vegetables. Let's see, we have peppers, onions, carrots, broccoli, potatoes, rice, corn, and then this, the Better Than Bouillon vegan chicken broth that I'll show you when I do the thing in my pantry. So today, you can see my glasses. Let's see, you're not even full screen. There's Brooklyn Nine-Nine in that corner. Oh, there we go. Now it's just me. Cool. So what was I going to talk about today? I had this idea. I was going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about zero waste. So I'm not zero waste. I can't be zero waste. I'm not at a point in my life where I can be, nor do I live somewhere that I can be zero waste. It's just not feasible for me. So, which is fine, I get that it happens. That's the way it is. I would love to be zero waste because, okay, you can have your opinions about organic and GMO and whatever foods. You can have opinions about me being vegan. I don't really care. But what's important is, you can actually track the plastic going into the ocean. You can see it. There's no way we can argue about that. So it's not just, using recyclable options and recycle, which I do, but I want to cut down plastic as much as I can, and I encourage you to cut down plastic as much as you can. So today I was in Watertown, which is the closest city. It's that way towards you. And I was in Watertown, and there's a Starbucks there. That's the closest Starbucks. So I went to Starbucks, and I forgot my reusable cup. Mostly because I didn't plan on stopping at Starbucks, but I did anyway. And I'm in my mom's car because I don't have a car yet. Working on it. We're getting there. So I was at Starbucks, and I literally bought a cup so I didn't have to use a plastic cup. I mean, I was buying things. That's a personal problem. The soup is really good. I did a damn good job. So that's cool. And fun. So I bought a reusable cup and whatever. I have a bunch, I use them frequently, which is good, But other ways that I've been cutting down on plastic, I bring my lunch when I'm working, because I'm vegan, and shockingly enough, not a lot of places cater to I just spit. Cool. Not a lot of places cater to vegans in northern New York. So I don't get takeout. If I do, it's French fries. So I bring my lunch, and I don't buy any Ziploc bags. The only I get they're called lunch skins. They're paper bags. I use them for everything. I get ones with sharks on them because I like sharks. I just get them at Target. But there are other alternatives. Something that I really love is this product called Bees Wrap. I'll show it to you when I'm in the kitchen next time. I don't know. I haven't decided how long I'm making these videos. And it's it's paper coated in beeswax, which we can debate all day about vegans and honey and beeswax and whatever, okay? Whatever. I'm not getting into it. So, I use that all the time. It's wrapped up. My bread is wrapped in it in my fridge right now. I make my homemade bread. Because it didn't fit in my metal tin, but I use it all the time. I asked for it for Christmas, which I'm super excited about. And I it's so useful when you make food, and like I bake and I, make cookies, and I don't make ice cream, I eat ice cream. I do all this stuff, and I do all this cooking, and I like to, use it, and it works really well. There's also broccoli in here. That was a good choice. Good flavor composition, profile, texture, whatever. But one thing that I'm doing in 2019, I have like 4 resolutions. Like 2 of them are jokes, but whatever. One thing I'm really trying to do is cut down on my single-use plastic. I don't think that I'm ever going to be able to be zero waste. At least not, the way that things are right now. I would love to be, but I'm going to try really hard to cut down on my single-use plastic, which really sucks because I love soda and seltzer. I'm drinking it right now. But also, Adorable Glass, also from Target. Obviously, I'm not sponsored. I have like 15 subscribers. If 15. I think I have 12. So I'm going to have to figure out an alternative. I mean, I can get Saratoga or Perrier. It comes in glass bottles. But what I think I'm ultimately going to end up doing is getting a soda stream or asking for a soda stream for something. And then that'll be like one step closer to dealing with all that. So that'll be good, It'll be a good way to cut that out. And then I can get those like stupid flavoring things, or I'll just mix it with orange juice and it'll be like orange dry. Or something. I'll figure something out. But what I really need is like just caffeine drops. Do you think I can just have caffeine drops? Because I don't like drinking coffee past like, noon, and then I drink iced coffee, which is like fine, and I like iced coffee. But it's cold. And I know you're like, Azure, you're drinking soda, so like it shouldn't matter. It matters! I don't know, there's a big difference between soda and iced coffee to me. And sometimes I'm just not in the mood for iced coffee. I think it's because I drank so much. Wow, this lighting is actually horrendous. Hold on. Let's be a professional YouTuber. As if you aren't going to edit this video at all. Also, I'm wearing jeans and I have makeup on. And I brushed my teeth today. And look, my hair's done. Does it look done? No. I have 2 little braids and a bun. Also, you can like see my undercut peeking out. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to be lower waist in 2019. I'm never gonna be no waist. At least not when I'm almost 24 and live in northern New York. That's not feasible. But for right now, it's what I'm gonna do. And like, I picked out, those Fajal Raven. I don't know how to say it. I think they're from Northern Europe. They are from Northern Europe. It's Switzerland, maybe. The square backpacks. I picked out one I want because, I got a job, everyone! Your girl's employed! I'm going to be working with adults with developmental disabilities. I start on Monday. It's very exciting. It looks like I'm literally getting overtime next week. So, like, that's cool. Ooh, I just spit again. Cool. But in my job, I've been carrying around a purse. I got a purse. I've always had a purse. I got a nice purse. I got a Kate Spade purse. I love it. But I don't want clients to be able to like see into my bag if it's down on the floor. Which is like a personal thing and whatever. It's not big enough for me to like zip everything in it because I'm a hoarder. But the Fajal Raven brand has a water bottle backpack. Or is made of recycled water bottles. And it's the size that I wanted, and I like the color better than the one I picked out. So eventually I will acquire that, which is pretty exciting. I'm pretty jazzed about that. Yeah, so that's cool. But I don't know. I'm trying really hard to keep my waste down, because I noticed when I moved in by myself, my waste is not. I made a lot of waste. And it was like, I'm not buying smart, I just need to learn to buy smart. But I made and it's not, I made a commitment to myself that I was really going to try and cut down on single-use plastic a long time ago. And when I moved in, I made that like a thing in my kitchen. Like, I'm never going to have those plastic cups. I don't have plastic straws. I don't do any of the like plastic plates and stuff. That's just not my thing. I like paper, like I've always done that. And I have metal straws. But like, I buy things that are in plastic, and I don't do it all the time, and I try not to. If there's a different option, I'll try and do that. But sometimes they don't have what I want in that option. So I'm going to try and be smarter in the way that I use paper. Or not paper, plastic. But I think that we can, like, when people argue about climate change and in the environment, there's an idea that, like, does this actually help? Like, what can I see that this helps? And there's, like, ways to get around explaining a lot of it. Like, people who, sorry, my mom's texting me. I'll text her back. Didn't she know I'm filming a video? She doesn't even know I'm making YouTube videos. There's a way to actually conceptualize not using single-use plastic. I'm using a pepper grinder as like a gavel. I'm so official. But there's a way to conceptualize using plastic. And it's not something you can argue about. You can't say, oh, the temperatures are rising, the ice caps are melting, it's getting colder, like the polar vortex. Like, I feel like people who don't believe in climate change and environmental issues, or don't take them seriously, can say, oh, but like, are you sure it's from this? And scientists can like argue about it. And I mean, they're right. It's changing the environment. It's impacting climate change. It's happening. But plastic is something you can actually physically see. You can actually see the plastic in the ocean. You can see the landfills. You can see the things from years and years and years ago that haven't decomposed because they're plastic, Like, you can look at it and you can see it. So I think it's something that's like one way we can start to help change the environment that people can actually get behind, because it's like immediate and rewarding, Like, oh, look, I bring my reusable coffee cup. Like, that's what I do. And so it's just something we need to start moving towards. At least that's what I think. But anyway, this has been Soup and Thoughts and Construction with Azure. I'll see you at some point with another video.